This, of course, leads us to the main event, the 30-man Royal Rumble match with the winner receiving a championship match at WrestleMania. I lied when I said nothing notable happened on SmackDown.
What notable happened?
Ziggler, Ryback, and Rowan were given matches, with the understanding being that if they won their matches, they would gain entry into the Royal Rumble.
And if they lost, they'd be denied entry into the Royal Rumble, which, with the size of their roster, can they really afford to have anybody denied a shot at the Rumble?
I love your just just figure that out all by yourself. Ziggler versus Barrett in a non-title matchup. Guess who won?
Ziggler.
Ziggler with a zigzag. Followed up by Ryback versus Rusev.
Where Ryback won.
Ryback wins via count out. Followed up by Rowan versus Luke Harper.
Which Luke Harper won.
Rowan is not in the Royal Rumble. So confirmed for your Royal Rumble as of right now. Reigns, Bryan, Rusev, Bray Wyatt, Dean Ambrose, Kane, The Big Show, Goldust, Stardust, Bad News Barrett, Fernando, Diego, Fandango. A lot of goes.
Go.
Justin Gabriel, The Miz, Damian Mizdow, R-Truth, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, Ziggler, Ryback, and Papa Shango.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. But
although
I haven't seen the Papa Shango in the Rumble rumor yet, but it's still early.
Well, they're in Philadelphia, so it's going to be like the Sandman.
I had heard they wanted to do... I remember they were going to do the 40-man Rumble to get some ECW originals in there, and then they were like, nah, fuck it, never mind, who cares?
Yeah, because, most of them are dead.
Is it safe to give... You know what? It's not even a goddamn spoiler at this point that he shows up every 3 goddamn months. RVD is confirmed to be in the Rumble also.
Oh, yeah.
I try not to spoil shit like that, but when it comes to Rob Van Dam and Chris Jericho, fuck it.
I mean, I don't think Jericho's going to be in it.
Jericho's not, and that to me is more surprising than him returning to be in the Rumble.
Yeah.
Jericho is back under contract with WWE, but only doing live events, which I think is really cool, actually.
Yeah, he's only doing like 6 house shows when they're up in the Northeast.
Yeah. Which is just Jericho like, I got some downtime. I need a new gold-plated bathtub. Because his old bathtub was porcelain, and he can't get those stains out. He can never! I'm not going to finish that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You finished it. You lied. You trickster.
I'm a liar. That's why R-Truth and I would be a great tag team, because he's R-Truth and I'm C-Lie. Much like last year, Mike, I figure we will predict number 1, number 30, number 27, the final 4, and the winner. Would you like to go first?
Jesus.
Who do you think will be the number 1 entrant in the Rumble?
Number 1 entrant? They haven't really made a big deal about it this year.
They haven't.
Which is shocking because they normally do. I don't want to say Reigns because I actually think he's going to win it. I'll say Ambrose.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too. I would normally say it'd be a toss-up between him and Ziggler. I think they want somebody that's going to get a nice pop at the beginning, but they want to save Ziggler's much larger pop for in the middle when the crowd's kind of dying out.
I'm actually going to say that I think Ziggler will be 30.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think Ziggler will be your 30, Ambrose will be your 1. I think Bryan will be your 27. I sadly don't think he's going to win it.
No, I don't think Bryan's going to win it. This is not his year.
Yeah.
But
they're going to
definitely think Roman Reigns is going to win it.
Yeah. They're going to put Bryan at your 27, though, to kind of fake everybody out and get them really fucking pumped. And then he will, I imagine in your final 4, it'll come down to, if I had to guess, Reigns, Bryan, Rusev, and Ziggler. Because I think, if anything, it'll come down, Bryan will be one of the final 2, because they know after last year, once Bryan is gone, the crowd is going to shit on the match.
Wait, who did you say? Reigns, Bryan, Rusev, and Ziggler?
Rusev and Ziggler. Rusev being in there would give somebody for Reigns to eliminate and make a big show about it.
I am going to say I think Barrett instead of Ziggler, because I think that they should have more heels in there.
Mm-hmm.
If they have 3 baby faces, then but if they have like heels to like almost win, and then the baby faces can throw them out last minute.
Yeah,
so I think Rusev, Barrett, Bryan, and Reigns. And
you know what? Instead of Rusev, I would say probably the Big Show to keep the Reigns and Big Show feud going.
Yeah, maybe.
And also because they just seem to fucking love shoving the goddamn Big Show down my throat. Big Show, while you're out there, could you maybe like tell a story or something in the ring? God damn it, Big
Well,
Show.
they've still
What about
got
all these strip malls?
they've still got this idea though that beating the Big Show makes a guy look strong.
Oh god, John Cena could never get him up for an AA.
Never. It's never gonna happen.
Never gonna happen. How could he do that?
But
astronomical mass of humanity that is the Big Show.
But that's why they always act surprised when Cena lifts him up. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe, look at the strength of John Cena.
Oh my god, he's not done this 20 times already.
So, it's like, they're going to continue the Reigns and Big Show feud at least through Fastlane.
Yeah.
Just because they think that if they give Reigns the win over Big Show, then that'll make him look good for, like I said about the title match, I think Seth Rollins should win, but I imagine Brock Lesnar will win. So that would set him up for, at least make him look like he could actually take on Lesnar.
I just love that the booking always goes, yeah, you beat the Big Show, you look tough, go get him, Reigns. Big Show, we need you to dress up like a baby for a New Year's angle.
Yeah, it'll be just in time for his next babyface turn.
He turns like 3 times on the way to the ring.
Yeah.
He walks by catering and he's like, there's no more cookies, I'm gonna fucking kill everybody. Oh, that's a cute dog. Everybody is great. The dog shit in my shoe!
And that is not easy to do because his boots are like 6 feet tall.
It was a big dog.
It's like Marmaduke is shitting in Big Show's boot.
God damn it, Marmaduke.
Marmaduke!
It reminds me, Tyson Kidd posted a tweet that said, she's waiting anxiously on me to get home. And it was a picture of his cat sitting on the bed.
I love his cat gimmick.
I love it. Oh, Tyson Kidd for World Heavyweight Champion. He should win the goddamn Rumble.
He's not a heavyweight.
Shut up, Mike.
He's tiny.
Tiny. Well, I mean, maybe I've got it. Okay. Bear with me here. Genius idea. Tyson Kidd desperately wants to be a heavyweight. So he duct tapes all his cats to him. And it inadvertently helps him because their fur is so silky smooth you can't grab him.
Every time they lock a headlock in, he just slips out because of all the fur.
Either that or it's like, oh, motherfucker, what scratched me?
He gets into a fight like in Tom and Jerry cartoons where it's just a big ball of dust and shit, and then suddenly he's winning with a scratched up opponent.
Tyson Kidd just comes to the ring, all you hear is
Yes, it is. It's the big ball of dust that rolls down to the ring.
Is he like got cats duct taped to him, or is he Pigpen?
Well, it's like the cats are fighting.
Oh,
like I said, the Tom and Jerry cartoons.
It's just like a dust cloud rolls down to the ring.
Yeah, with occasional like cat paws with claws out, like sticking out of it, and
then it stops, and it's just like a very tired Tyson Kidd.
But it rolls into the ring against whoever, like Bo Dallas or something, and then the dust settles, and Bo Dallas is sitting there scratched to shit, and Tyson's getting his hand raised.
Oh, book it, WWE. We know you need writers.
And that would go great against Adrian Neville's Mighty Mouse gimmick. Mighty Mouse versus the Catman.
Neville just does like a red arrow towards the cloud and disappears.
Then there's an explosion of cats, and they all fly into the crowd.
Oh, man. Speaking of which, Mike, who do you think the NXT entrant will be this year?
The NXT entrant? I actually heard that they were going to do a couple this year.
Think so?
Which, if they do a couple, I imagine it's going to be Neville and Sami Zayn.
That's kind of my thinking.